Hello ladies and gents, welcome once again to the Stewart Reid Show. I'm your host, Stewart Reid, and I just wanted to kick off by saying thank you very much to every single one of you again that has listened to this show, that has shared it, and most of all to the artists that have been involved. Big thanks to last week's debutantes. We had a lot of good responses for all of you this week, so thank you so much for getting involved. This week we have a right smorgasbord for you all. We have Begin to Breathe, Milan's ambient progressive metalcore band. We also have the legends that are the northeast punk band Crashed Out. They bring their infamous rock-hinged punk songs to our show. Crashed Out's on the show, can you believe it? Amazing. Then we have Glasgow-born songstress Hannah Slavin, with her debut single Daydream. Independent Italian maestro Hoder Onali with his self-produced single. Nuki's acoustic sensation Joe Hurworth's on the show. And absolutely not an American punk band at all, the follow-ups from Canada. Not America, Canada. They're also on No Affiliation Records, so you know it's going to be good. I want to start this week's show with Crashed Out and their single Still a Fighter.
Still a
Crashed Out there with their single Still a Fighter. What a great song. What a way to kick off the show. Absolutely incredible. I've been a big fan of Crashed Out for a long time, so to have them on the show is an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, guys, for being on the show. A little bit on Crashed Out. They formed in 1995, and in that time they've released 4 full albums, including This Is Our Music, Here, Now and Real, Back for More and Crash and Burn. They've also released multiple split releases, including the 2016 split vinyl EP with American punks The Generators. They've had 3 successful tours of the USA, multiple festival appearances all over the world, and they've supported some of the best punk acts in the world, including, but not limited to, Rancid, NoFX, The Misfits and Alkaline Trio. Their next show is in London at the NII UK on the 17th of February. They've got all their dates on their website if you want to go check out Crashed Out. They're also on Facebook. So, got another song by them later. So pleased to be playing them. Next up, we've got the best Italian double act since Del Piero and David Trezeguet playing for Juventus. We welcome Begin to Breathe and Hoder Onali. We start with Begin to Breathe, who have been around since 2015. They are a Milan-based band. They're a Milan-based band. Begin to Breathe was founded in 2015 with a stable lineup composed of vocalist Alessandro Gentile, guitarist Nicolo Rossini and Christian Concio, bassist Vlad Alexandru and drummer Riccardo Belli. The band has various influences, spacing from ambient music to metalcore and modern progressive music. In 2017, after an intense live activity and after releasing a demo version of Wounds, the band records and releases their first EP called 2018. Currently the band is writing and recording their first full-length album. They don't have any tours or shows planned at the moment, but if you do want to check them out, they are on Facebook, Begin to Breathe Band, Spotify, just search for Begin to Breathe, YouTube, again, search for them. They're on SoundCloud and Instagram. I think it's only right that we kick off with the song You Make Me Sick by Begin to Breathe. We'll then be going on to Hoder Onali with his single In the Living Room. 2 amazing songs, 2 Italian wonders. Back to back, here we go.
Follow your footsteps. Sweat is time, the match is time. just shot myself, shoot a cell, I'm not bulletproof. Deep from bed, same roof, what was meant for two. I used to call home, it looks like I'm in it free zone. Now we're slamming doors, we don't say hello anymore. Got sisters sleeping in the living room. Can tell but asking how far is soon. When you say you are away, on my phone, no miles away. I'm sleeping on my own. The living room. In the living room. Once upon a shelf, ringing bells, always some blood. Misty or perfume, what's a man gotta do? Won't you take me by the hand, let me love you again? When I'm sinking into quicksand, it's not easy to pretend. Got sisters sleeping in the living room. Can tell but asking how far is soon. When you say you are away, on my phone, no miles away. I'm sleeping on my own. People break easy, holding to a grudge. You always surround me, but never in touch. There's no way back to the any days, and maybe then we come back to us. Got sisters sleeping in the living room. Can tell but asking how far is soon. When you say you are away, on my phone, no miles away. I'm sleeping on my own. The living room. The living room. All alone in the living room.
What a beautiful song that was. That was Hoder Onali with In the Living Room, and before that we had Begin to Breathe with You Make Me Sick. Both Italian, both very different in what they do, but I think you can appreciate how talented each of them are. Absolutely blown away by both of those acts there. Thank you very much for getting in touch with the show, guys. This isn't the last time you'll hear of them. We've got another song by Begin to Breathe coming out later on in the show, but for the time being, we're going to catch up with a little bit of Hoder Onali. Hoder is a 28-year-old who was born in Cagliari in Sardinia. He studied music in the Conservatorio of Cagliari. I'm so sorry, playing piano and violin. He started to sing about 4 years ago and won a lot of music national competitions. He wrote this song in the living room after a breakup with his ex-girlfriend, thinking about the last period of their relationship where he used to live together in the same house, but they had no contact. We just shared the same roof. Thank you, Hoder, for getting in touch. I hope I can play some of your stuff again later on in the show, but for the time being, please get in touch with Hoder if you like that. Hoder Onali on Facebook. He's on Instagram as well. Brilliant. I really enjoyed that. Begin to Breathe before that. Like I said, we've got another song from them coming up. But now we're going to move on to Nuki's own Joe Hurworth. Joe is an acoustic legend. He's got his show coming up on March the 9th at the Lusty Glaze in Nuki for the Woodburner sessions. And basically, I'm just going to do this I'm going to introduce you to Joe with just the song. This is Creativity.
were to wonder, I'd always be alone in this black and white world only I own. Come and walk with me, you'll see what I see, but maybe you'll believe my creativity. Heading into the darkness unknown, bring me into the light. I can only cope with this for so long. Oh, creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Long creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Creativity, come walk with me. If I were to wonder, I'd never be alone in this colorful world everyone owns. I'll come and walk with you. Will I see what you see? But maybe I believe your creativity. Walking into the golden sunrise, leave the past behind where there's only hope. I'm feeling strong. Oh, creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Long creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Creativity, come walk with me. Got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Long creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Long creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Long creativity, it's got the best and worst of me, but I can't leave it alone. Creativity, come walk with me.
Absolutely haunting, that song. That was incredible. That's Joe Hurworth from Newquay. He's got a gig coming up on the 9th of March where he's going to be playing at the Lusty Glaze in Newquay. That's for the Woodburner sessions. Oh, I really enjoyed that. I wasn't expecting it to end. As you can probably tell, because I'm now feeling a little bit. But yeah, incredible artist. So go down and check him out. Check him out on Facebook. And I'll be playing another song by him a little bit later on in the show. So I think we should change the music a little bit, because I'm moving on to Rockfest. So let's do this a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. Rockfest 2018 is coming, people of Plymouth, on the 31st of March and the 1st of April. Last week we unveiled the lineup for the 31st of March on the Saturday night, which was being headlined by the one and only Sleaze. We do have one change in the lineup for that show. It is Banana Thieves. They will not be appearing, so all you Banana Thieves fans, please don't be too disheartened, because they've been The place has been taken by the Funky Monks. So Funky Monks are playing on the Saturday night instead of Banana Feast, but everything else is as it should be. So, as promised last week, we will move on to the lineup for the Sunday. Sunday, 1st of April. Don't be an April Fool and miss it. Anyway, right. So, as per last week, doors open at 1 p.m. Kids are allowed till 7. And the first band will be kicking off at 2 p.m. So, Sunday the 1st of April, we have Freeze a Crowd at 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, we have Punkzilla at 4 o'clock. The Carl Morris Trio at 5 o'clock. Torqued at 6 o'clock. We have Red House. At 7, we have Phoenix. And at 8 o'clock, we have Daddy Longlegs. At 9 o'clock, we have The Jack. At 10 o'clock, and I'm really pleased that these guys are playing, are Rusty Angels. And then topping it all off and closing the whole show, we have The Sound. So, that is Rockfest 2018, the lineups. I will hopefully be bringing you some interviews with some of the bands, some of the songs that you may hear on the day, and I am trying to get an interview with the man himself, Cuz Cousin, who is running the show in aid of St. Luke's Hospice. So far, over the 10 years he's been raising money for St. Luke's, he has raised over £77,000. I mean, that alone, well done. Well done, cuz. Honestly, St. Luke's is a charity dear to my heart, and I know many, many people who, have had to deal with St. Luke's in the past, so well done. £77,000. Absolutely incredible. So, now we've given you that, we're going to move on to our pop princess from Scotland. She is from Glasgow. She is Hannah Slavin or Slavin. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your surname. But I'm going to be playing you her debut single, Daydream. So this is Hannah Slavin or Slavin with Daydream. Check it out.
My friends all had their doubts. They said that's the reason why we quit, not the reason why we fit. Well, did it seem to you all I ever wanted to be used must be confused? But that's fine with me, I guess so it's only a daydream. But that's fine with me, I guess so it's only a daydream. Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me? Should have known you were trouble way back when. I wish I'd have listened to them, listened to my friends. But I've always been the one to go for the guys who always tell the lies. Wonder if I'll ever learn or if I'll ever realize. But that's fine with me, I guess I was only a daydream. But that's fine with me, I guess I was only a daydream. Do you ever think of me? 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 You say you get a lot of attention. Is that the only reason you're confessing that you're over and gone, completely moving on? But is there something else that you forgot to mention? I don't wanna try and aim to be perfection, just for a minute of your time and your affection. But it's fine, you're not welcome around. Wondered if you ever think of me. Do you ever think of me? Do you ever think of me?
That was the absolutely incredible Hannah Slavin with her new single Daydream. What can you say about that? I really enjoyed that. Well, let's go into get to know Hannah a little bit, if I can. Bear me, I'm messing everything up at the moment. Right, Hannah Slavin unveils her debut single Daydream. The soulful electropop single hits all download and streaming sites from the 17th of November last year. So I'm a little bit late playing this, but I'm so glad I did. Glasgow-born songstress Hannah Slavin, I'm so sorry I keep doing that, is set to release the debut single Daydream. And having already made a name for herself following her win on the BBC One's Pitch Battle in the summer of 2017, she was performing alongside the iconic Will Young and Khalees. Hannah is now concentrating on the release of her own music. Daydream plays out like a personal diary entry, with its honest lyrics driven by the passion of the love lost, to which many can relate to. And the soulful voice paired with warm piano melodies and pulsating synths transport the listener to a dreamlike state. It certainly did that to me. Clever mirroring the lyrical content, I guess I was only a daydream. Drawing influences from the legendary Amy Winehouse and pop sensations Joss Stone, which you can really hear in her voice. Absolutely sensational that was. This energetic slice of electropop oozes charm and will leave you humming for days. I can see how that can happen. This catchy single is one not to miss, and will be sure to establish Hannah as the new pop talent to watch out for. She is available on Facebook, which is Hannah Slavin Music or Slavin Music. She is on Twitter, which is Hannah Slavin or Slavin _. She's on Instagram as Hannah Slavin. And she's on SoundCloud as Hannah Slavin. And she's also on SoundCloud. I do apologise, I am not taking a mic. I'm just... you gotta cover all your backs, all exits on this. Next up, we have a band that isn't from America. They aren't from America at all because they're from Canada, and they are the Follow-Ups. The Follow-Ups are a punk band from New Brunswick in Canada, and they are on our friends from America, No Affiliation Records. I'm really sorry I apologise profusely to the Followers for saying they were American. How wrong could I be? But absolutely brilliant band. I'm going to play you a couple songs by them, but this is their first song, Heart on My Sleeve. Check it out.
that I can see you tonight.
That is the follow-ups. I absolutely love that song. The follow-ups are Canadian. They are Canadian. Right, let's get that out there. They are from Moncton. Oh, I'm having a mare today. Moncton in New Brunswick in Canada. They are made up of Mike K, Tyler A, Jamie O, and Greg M. I absolutely love this band. To be honest, I haven't heard a bad band from No Affiliation Records so far. But let's get into their biography, shall we? By day, mild-mannered slingers of commodities, they move amongst the unassuming populace, rarely drawing the blink of an eye. But with the fall of night, these four slaves to the backbeat combine their respective abilities to form a rock and roll machine of considerable force. Mike on guitar, lead vocals, Tyler on guitar, and backing O-way-O's. Jamie, the bassman, and Greg on drums. The follow-ups. Wanna punk rock and roll your socks off, and make no apologies about it. Hailing from Moncton in New Brunswick, the quartet boasts the collective experience of veterans of the Atlantic Canadian punk rock community. Its members' impressive resume, including time served in some of the maritime punk rock's faves, the McFaddens, Hope, Inciting the Masses, etc. With a debut EP recorded and almost ready to hop on pop, these gentlemen look to no intention of slowing down anytime soon. Catch them at a venue near you when you get the chance. You're not likely to walk away disappointed. So, the follow-ups will be playing on February the 10th at Plan B Lounge in Moncton, New Brunswick, and then February the 17th at the Panic Room in St. John. We've got another song coming from the follow-ups a little bit later. Thank you guys for getting in touch. I mean, I appreciate anyone that plays on this show, and in all honesty, you know, this show doesn't work without you. So thank you again. We're going to go into a double header. We love a double header on this show. We really do. And we have the Italian Giants Begin to Breathe with their single Infidel, followed by Joe Hurworth with his song Single Day. So we're going to jump from one to the other, and then we're going to move on. So here we have Begin to Breathe with Infidel. Hope you like it.
day, and now you've crossed the ocean, you're so far away. I didn't know what to say. I stood there in silence, just watched as you walked away. How can I be feeling so great? It's only weeks since we first met, the first time I saw your face. How long till these feelings fade? It feels like forever, it's only been a single day. Just a single day, with a feeling I can't wait to feel myself again in your space. Only a single day, the clock's ticking so slowly away. How long before you see me standing in your space? Yeah, in your space. No, no, no. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Trying to meet here today. Oh, I'll be flying across the ocean to the place where you've gone to stay. Hey, yeah, I'll be wishing nothing's changed. Oh, I want you just the same. Yeah, yeah. Just a single day with a feeling I can't wait. Myself again in your space. Only a single day, the clock's ticking so slowly away. How long before you see me standing in your space? Yeah, in your space. No, no, in your space. Just a single day with a feeling I can't wait to feel myself again in your space. Only a single day, the clock's ticking so slowly away. How long before you see me standing? Just a single day with a feeling I can't wait to feel myself again in your space. Only a single day, the clock's ticking so slowly away. How long before you see me standing in your space? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, oh.
You can't say that this show doesn't cater for everyone. Blown away by those two acts. Begin to Breathe with their single Infidel, and we just heard Joe Hurworth with Single Day. Each act, you know, remarkably different from the other, but so talented. That is what this show's all about. And I'm going to throw one of these out there. If it wasn't for this show, I would never have heard of these guys, these bands, these artists. Really, really pleased with that. I love this show. I really do. Making this show is, well, I think I found a niche in the market as well. I mean, how many times can you have a metalcore Italian band followed by a Cornish acoustic soul act? Brilliant. So thank you again to Begin to Breathe, and thank you again to Joe Hurworth. I just want to go into the whole audio bios. You heard last week we had Sanam Sharma from Delhi in India who was talking to us about some of her work. Absolutely incredible stuff. If you've checked out her Facebook page, I'm sure you'll agree. Check her out on Instagram. Check her out on Facebook. Honestly, she sent me a lot of. I will play a little bit more from her later or in a second. Well, the same as what I did last week because I haven't had a chance to edit it all. But I want more of you to get in touch. If you're an artist, if you're a photographer, if you are an independent record label, No Names, Jim, Pope, please record something, send it my way, and I'll play it on the show. It doesn't have to be much. Just listen. This is what we played last week.
Hi, my name is Sonam Sharma, and I am an artist who's based in Delhi right now, Delhi, which is the capital of India. So I have been approached by this lovely person through Instagram, and he's been wanting to basically get a bit of an idea of what I do, where I do it, if I sell it, if I promote my art globally or not. So I thought, why not record this and send it back to you. So basically I have the only place that I'm promoting my art on and online is through Instagram, and which is also my personal profile, and through Facebook, a landing page on Facebook, which is basically a business page. If you want to see the kind of artwork that I do, you have to scroll down really, because it's not been updated for a while, but I keep sharing whatever I share on Instagram on my Facebook page as well. The link to which is facebook.com /Sozart Creative, SOZARTCREATIVE.
See what I mean? There you go. Simple as that. So if you are an artist out there who wants to share their work with the world, and I have been in touch with a few great artists this week, some illustrators, some graphic designers. I've even been talking to a guy who wants to redo my logo for me. Absolutely fantastic. So, if you are an artist or selling your wares in some way, send me a little audio bio, no more than 2 minutes long, and send it to the Stewart Reed Show at hotmail.com, and you will appear on this show. I guarantee it, and I will play it again and again and again if need be. But I want to help you, and there's too much talent out there to go unrecognized. But yeah, get involved, people. Get involved. Anyway, moving on. I am after some interest from you musicians, you artists, primarily around the southwest, the UK, maybe. I want to put on some showcases of the incredible talent that this show has played so far or will play in the future. If you'd be interested in playing a live show for the Stewart Reed Show, get in touch. I have a couple of dates booked with a couple of venues, and believe me, it'll be something special to get us all together and have a party, basically. So if you're interested, send me an email or get in touch on my Facebook page, Instagram page, Twitter, whatever, and let me know. Black Tree Suns, I'd love to have you play. Crazy Arm, if you're available. Anyone from the southwest, anyone from the UK that will make an appearance. I can't promise you any money or anything because the shows may be in line with some charities, but please get in touch, and I'm sure we'll be able to put on quite a show between us. Next up, we have got the new single from the Canadian outfit, not American, Canadian. The follow-ups with their single, The Half of It. They've just recorded and released a video for this as well, which you need to check out. They are on No Affiliation Records. Check out this record label. They have some phenomenal artists on there. I keep playing Latte Plus over and over again, the Italian punk band Latte Plus. It's an Italian theme going on this week. I'm liking this. And Sid Broderius. Some of the stuff they come up with, absolutely fantastic. So please, check out the Half of It video by the Follow-Ups. And to get you in the mood for it, let's play The Half of It by the Follow-Ups. Here we go. that was the follow-ups with their new single, The Half of It. Please go and check out the video for that. It's something amazing. Well, we've come to the end of the show. We've got one more song to play. Thank you for listening. Thank you for getting involved in this show. This project is not about me. It is about you, the artists, and the people that support this show by listening every week and getting to know these shows. I mean, my wife, she absolutely fell in love with Noble Jacks and LAD. So, you know, you've got another fan there. So you're picking, you know, this show is reaching the far corners of the earth. And like I said, we've had two incredible artists from Italy today. We've had Canadian band, The Half of It. The Half of It. I'm really sorry, guys. The follow-ups with their single, The Half of It. Geordie, Northeast Punks, Crashed Out. I can't believe they appeared on my show. I'm so pleased. Oh, honestly, this is what this show is all about. It's fun. It is great entertainment, and the music is so varied, and you've got to appreciate that. So thank you to Begin to Breathe. Thank you Hoder Onali. Thank you Joe Hurworth. Thank you Hannah Slavin. Thank you Canadian punk rock band The Follow-Ups, and thank you to Crashed Out, and thank you for listening. Please share this page. Share this with your friends who've got bands. Share this with anyone. The idea of this podcast is to promote unsigned and up-and-coming artists of any variety. Thank you very much. All right, just a little sneak peek on what's happening next week. We have, from America, from the Carolinas, the EDM pop and punk band 11-7. Also, UK's alt-electro pop band Lunar Pines will be appearing on this show. Maya Kelly, jazz pop star from London, with her current single. We also have No Alarms from Detroit, playing their new single, Right Is What's Left. And we also have Stop, Drop, Rewind. Thank you so much for getting involved with this show. Thank you for listening. And I really hope you share this, listen, share it, pass it along. Pass on the message we're trying to do. We're trying to promote you, the artist, on this show. And that's what this is all about. I'm going to close off with Northeast Punk's absolute legends in my eyes, Crashed Out, with their song Falling Down. Thank you so much for getting involved. I mean, this song, the show has been in for 6 weeks, been going for 6 weeks. And in that time, we have reached nearly every single country in the world. And the music that's coming through is absolutely incredible. I mean, this show was great. Next week's show is going to be just as good. Let's see. Let's keep it going, people. Send me your stuff to the stewartreedshow@hotmail.com. Include some MP3s or WAV files, a bio about yourself, upcoming tours or shows, upcoming releases, and something you are insanely proud of as an artist. Send it to me at the stewartreedshow@hotmail.com, and we will play it. We will get you involved. On that note, we're going to finish off with, as I tried to just finish off with like a minute ago, Crashed Out with their song Falling Down. Thanks for listening, and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Feeling the heat, can't take no more. It's on top, knocking on your door. Do you think it's time to get on top? Face up to your problems, make them all stop. Do you think it's wise staring at the floor? Do you think it's time you broke the law? So throw your fist